And welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered, where we just found our friend the Smith and are now continuing beyond this cave in hopes of not getting killed by wheel skeletons. We didn't make it very far. Thankfully, your souls are right here. Three? Okay. I have maneuvered myself into some kind of a pickle here. Oh my. Yeah, of course! Whoa, stop it! Oh, they can kill you just in one go. It's so... That looked like another one, but he was only pushing the body of his comrade. That way. To reorient myself. Two more. Or is it one more? Oh no, they're reviving, aren't they? No, they're just more than I remembered. Whew. This way is the way to continue. Going through this narrow passageway. And through this fog gate. Which doesn't go away, so it's a boss fight fog gate. Now we have to enter this ominous looking coffin. And he died in one hit. And we get the right of kindling. That was Pinwheel. Nope, that's still the wrong menu. The right of kindling. Right which boosts bonfires even further. This secret right allows bonfires to be boosted further with kindling, so that even more Estus can be collected. Kindling was a sacred rite passed down among clerics, but all undead can imitate the process in the same manner that they restore their hallowing with humanity. How peculiar that humans had found little use for humanity until they turn undead. And we also get the Mask of the Father, which is one of the three masks of his, and he can drop one randomly. And we got the Mask of the Father, which we will now read. Should be at the bottom somewhere, I assume. Mask of Worker. It's directly at the bottom, like one of the last ones. Okay. One of the 3 masks of Pinwheel, the necromancer who stole the power of the Grave Lord and reigns over the catacombs. This mask belonging to the Valiant Father slightly raises equipment load. So it's like Harvest Ring. So we can now, if we want to, we're still below equipment load. We don't really need that. And we don't even have Harvest Ring equipped right now, but we can now put on the Mask of the Father to get 3.2 more equipment load while it having 0.6. No, it's having less weight. To really see 11, 15, 22, 8. So the Mask of the Father is definitely worse. Yes, it is. But we could equip more with it. I'm not doing that. I'll look between sessions to optimize my layout. And this ladder you can overlook so easily, as also the game is has been giving me a homeward bone to warp out of it. You might think that you would need that, but you don't really. And we are now in the Tomb of Giants, and when I climbed this ladder, you saw, okay, it's a bigger zone, but you saw the lighting change to have this be good. Okay, so we now need to change. Is it not with the shields? Is it more up? You change for the lantern, which I recognize I didn't read. The skull lantern of the catacombs necromancer droops from his long beard looks. This lantern lights the Tomb of the Giants, Nito's light devouring domain of death. Also serves as fire damage strike weapon. So, and when I now hold the block button, his eyes light up. And if it's down, it does light up. So, this is one of the most important items here. But there's someone has been lying down the prism stones that we already have, or also have in our inventory, and has been layering them around to guide us somewhere if we not have this lamp, because you're not really bound to have this item by now. You would find it later somewhere here. Okay, this is way backwards. Let's go shake this way. Goes to nothing. Okay. This is how you would go outside of the cave normally. After the Pinwheel boss fight. You just follow this way back. Get an item here. That's why I came here. It's a Sword of Proud Knight. And drop here, and would be before the Pinwheel boss fight. But we want to continue onwards. If you're defeating Pinwheel before going for Ornstein and Smough, you will end up in front of a yellow gate that prevents you from going further if you're long enough ahead there. Okay, so we can follow these, but there's also this that I want to get to, but we can't yet. So normally you'll have to follow these blindly. And we're entering the Tomb of Giants, where there's a giant skeleton right here. Oh, that's a bigger thing than I wanted it to be. There's no, okay, no climbing this one. Okay. You can now follow them along, further along. You see why it would be dangerous to go through here without light, as if I would go for that item now, I would fall down. We're getting archers firing at us, which we can't see, and because the lock-on is somehow bound to us being able to see the enemy. I can't drop to that place, yes? No, I can't. Would be easier if it weren't so dark in here. But also I did make the things in the other order, but okay. Also the enemy's aggro is shorter than normal. Try 4. Here? Yeah, it goes to an item. And also there's an enemy right there, which I can't lock onto. Also there's an enemy right there, which I can't lock onto, because it's too dark. Yeah, the lock-on is somehow bound to us being able to see enemies. And now we're dead. And now we are with the wheel skeletons again. Great. Really great. I should save my souls from that fight, so... I would be surprised if they could follow me into the boss chamber, so we should be safe now. I saw that there were 2 down there. I should have just taken the lazy approach and cast the other thing. Man, homing soul mass before going down there. Okay, now here. Was there one around this corner? No. Okay. But there was one here. Some very ominous misses there. And we dropped to our death. And we lost... Oh, no, I did get our souls. You can't move there. Every tiny bit of movement just kills you. Go for the soul spear. Kill them more easily. It's nice that the jump also has a bit of iframes, I think. Not always, it's not in every Dark Souls game at least. Okay, this way. Now this way. There's also a miracle called cast light that helps. Okay, 30,000 goals. And another place to go down a ledge. Slide down a ledge. Be more precise, and this has nothing here. So no real place to go to. The only place to go to is down here, which we should prepare ourselves for anything that may lie ahead. And I think that's the item that we could have gotten by going down here. Oh! Got a friend here. You may want to go another way first, like do this. Oh! You can look down to the lava lake from here. And we see a bonfire over there. Which is one of the best things to find in this game. Working goddamn bonfire. We will kindle in a moment. Let's level up our intelligence. 3 more points. Repair our equipment. I didn't really get damaged. Okay. Let's kindle this shit. Humanities. Following. And hopefully not get invaded by the guy who just was at this bonfire and kindled. But he'll also get an Estus flask back. Although I didn't get to keep that Estus flask that he gave me. Okay. Go on. So we have different places to go. We could go here to our friend. We will talk to him later, but we can also go this way. Follow these lights around. Just to hopefully get to the place where the archers are. So we can get rid of them at some point. There's a place to drop down here. There's a place to go up here. Hey! Hey! Every time I have my Estus gun and think, yeah, okay, I'm good with the Estus now, I die. Wow, this place is a place to hate. Can't climb ladders while holding up shields. And the lantern counts as a shield. Okay. Oh, asshole. I was so sure I was safe because I didn't get attacked when I was here the first time. Okay, let's go towards the archer now. And the archer's dead. This one at least is. Let's hope that he stays dead even after my death. Okay, no. The archer's arrows are coming from above, but we can also just check out these places. Why not? Does this have a ladder attached to it? Yes, it has. So we could climb down into this coffin. The last one of this kind we saw had... Okay, we can't go up there now. Had a pinwheel inside it. So these might always mean something interesting. So let's go up this ladder then. I should have really cast the homing crystal soul mass. There's an item there, we have to drop down for that. Wrong one. Oh miss should be sufficient for the next steps. Okay, we're now at one of the items that we saw lying on the edge nearby, which is a large soul of a proud knight. And we're inside a coffin again, where we can't go up. We can. There's a ladder here. Other side to it at least. Up. Eyes of Death. Yeah, go away message. Okay. What's that? One ladder and a second ladder. Go up. And now going this way at first. No, not a good decision. Doesn't hurt to have this on while exploring. Goes up to this item that we saw. Rush of Pride, that is where I fought Pinwheel. Okay, so back down again. Using this path to not lose my stuff. Also, we want to somehow go on top of the other thing, don't we? Okay. We're now going for the other ladder. So a moment. Oh! I almost forgot to pick up the item that was on the ledge up there. There is an item on the ledge. Here. Directly left of the ladder. So I assume we have to drop down here. Rush of Knight and try a plunging attack. I assume a plunging attack makes you stay more near the wall and not getting careened off so far. Might be that way. So let's try this way. Can't hit me from there. Let's do the Estus Flask. Do homing crystal. And that did just vanish. Let's go inside this place. Nope, doesn't work. Okay. Could you please go down to another place? There are too many of you here. Where's the... It's deleting itself on the ceiling on top of me. Okay. Okay. Still doing that. It's not a good place to be in. That... Spear. There are two of them below me, aren't there? No, don't lose lock on. Hey! Whoa, not 4 attacks before I can even do anything. That's not fair. I was full health. Almost. Okay. This is a shitty place to go into as a sorcerer. And I can't do anything about that. Let's go back there. Let's learn if the one archer will stop molesting me. That will help me explore up there better. But I think we got every item that we wanted to get. I think we got one less this time. Those are 3 now, yeah? Great. Can't de-aggro them, can't do anything about that. One down. Just being more patient is the key here. Now we got one of them here. And go here. Oh. We got our souls back. Can you please lock onto the one that's not standing right below me? Oh, god damn it. How many soul spear did I just use and just wasted by the game not wanting me to use them correctly? Okay. Okay, no more soul spears. But we got them. This is a huge group of people here. Wow. Skeleton. People, whatever. Skeleton are people too. As are frogs. Ah, and they got an amber, the large divine amber, which would let us make divine weapons 2+9, I think. 2+10, yeah. On par with the very weapons of God. Okay, we got everything here. So I think we can only go on top of the one sarcophagus where the archer is standing on by jumping on it from the top, but I don't remember if there's any item on it. Okay, and they respawn, so it's not even worth it. Okay, let's go back to our bonfire then. And next time we're here, we will be dealing with our trusty friend over here. So, see you next time. Okay. Yeah, we got interesting. This item is like what it, if I didn't pick up this item and some other people equally didn't pick it up, in this place there would be spawning a vagrant. But okay, so this trusty person over there is who we will speak to next time. See you then. Have a nice day.